Some startups go up, others go down. Welcome to GeekWire's Elevator Pitch, where 3 entrepreneurs pitch their businesses in the 48 seconds it takes to get to the top of Seattle's first skyscraper, the Smith Tower. Over the course of 9 episodes, we'll narrow the field from 27 entrepreneurs to 1 winner. In this episode of Elevator Pitch, presented by Smartsheet, we'll hear from 3 startup founders as they pitch their emerging businesses to our panel of leading investors and entrepreneurs. T.A. McCann, a serial software entrepreneur, professional sailor, and managing director at Pioneer Square Labs. He sold his last company to Google and counts Rival IQ and more than a half dozen other startups to his name. Jennifer Saran, Smartsheet CFO and Stockpile Inc. investor, who has banked executive experience at companies including Box, Quotient, and eBay. Heather Redmond, power broker and former Getty Images executive, who cuts deals as the managing director of venture capital firm Flying Fish Partners. The clock is ticking. Jump on board and ride with us on the elevator pitch and find out which entrepreneur has what it takes to make it to the top.
Hi, I'm YC from Lubn. We designed the first LTE smart lock box.
Welcome to Smith Tower.
Are you a property manager? Have you spent too many weekends on managing people's in and out to the property that you manage? I'm founder of Lubn. We designed the first LTE smart key box connecting managers, guests, and contractors. Lubn box is easy to use without complex setup. You can use our app to manage your booking as well as automate the services. Your guests can easily check in by dialing the number on the key box for the keys without additional app install. Right after checkout, our cloud system will automatically notify your contractors to come service the properties. With 12 months data connection, Lubn box is priced at $199.
So if you're a property manager that is currently using a VRBO or an Airbnb, can you use this platform to integrate with that so that you're not necessarily doing the booking through your solution, but doing all of this sort of administrative work that goes in to renting and then closing it out after?
That's a great idea. We haven't got that far yet, but right now we are working with those platforms. We're trying to get the APIs in order to do these smart booking kind of things for the managers. So yes, we are trying to achieve that goal.
So who's the ideal customer for you?
Right. So right now we are focusing on 2B market. 2B. So we've been talking to different kind of property managers or property management companies. They manage property anywhere between 10 to a bit over 100 properties. Those are our target audience. So it's on demand. Every time they have property for rent, first they need to set up the Wi-Fi, activate the Wi-Fi, change the door lock, connect the door lock with Wi-Fi, and then they can manage the property. Once, maybe a few weeks later, the tenant is there, they have to reset everything and do all this again.
What about, it seems like the whole real estate market with how it's changing right now. We've got Redfin and Zillow, here in town now selling property, real estate property. What about the whole real estate market? I mean, if you truly know who's going into the house, when they're going in, when they leave, that the house is locked, unlocked, don't need agents anymore at all because you know who to hold accountable for any damage that's been done or any theft? What about that market for you guys?
One of our companies are real estate companies, and we are providing them the pilot units, and we are addressing this kind of markets. Once they use this product, basically they know who exactly they enter the properties, they get on the property. Right now, for the real estate market, they have their own solutions. It's a very closed system. You don't have to be a registered realtor to use this product. So yes, they can be our
What's your revenue?
Right now, we just started deploying some pilot units. By the end of this year, actually in a few weeks, we will have 500 units here in the US. For each device, right now it's priced at $199. If you look at the market today, there are 2 million active real estate realtors in the US. And a lot of them are still relying on the technology that was available like 10 years ago.
How much does it cost to build one of the products?
So right now the cost of doing this product is at $85 to $90. It depends on the rate. So that is where we are at. After 1 year free subscription, it's $15 per month.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Excellent job.
What'd you think?
I mean, I'm an Airbnb owner, and I think it's pretty interesting. We have this problem
Yeah.
as a property manager, albeit small, of who's checked in, what's the key, do I feel like the code's different when they checked out?
Yeah, no, me too. I think there's going to be a lot of evolution here and a lot of solutions. I think it could be a compelling proposition. I'd want to know much more about their design team and their marketing team, because to me, this is all about capturing the aesthetic and the experience of developing something that's a consumer product as well as a utility is really important.
I think they are creating a product that makes sense for today. I think a lot of the nuts and bolts of a door are still kind of built on older technology. So I think it's a good platform. I'm also a property owner that rents on VRBO. And so I see value that. I also see $199 a year is pretty affordable for the landlord, and then the $15 a month. What I think they need to be cognizant of how the market is going to evolve, and making sure that they continue to innovate such that they can eventually maybe integrate some of this into other avenues of the process.